New York, what is real anymore? Christian Siriano posed that question, giving sartorial showgoers a potential answer with a glimpse into the past and a look toward the future with his New York Fashion Week show Saturday. What was certainly real was the star power in his front row, which included an impressive slate of talent. For the show held at the Empire State Building, Alicia Silverstone, Susan Sarandon, Danielle Brooks, who donned a Siriano gown for her recent wedding, Anika Noni Ro, Ted Lasso star Hannah Waddingham, RuPaul's Drag Race sensation Simone, Michaela J. Rodriguez, Anna Chlumsky and Drew Barrymore, and even social media influencer dog Tika the Iggy. Sarandon giggled with Brooks as the cameras flashed, while Rose and Barrymore cheered as models strutted down the runway. The stars donned shades of red and classic black, with the exception of Simone's striking lime green look, from Siriano's Spring/Summer 2022 collection, for their front row looks, but Siriano's runway operated in shades of blue. Siriano is calling the collection Victorian Matrix, which he says comes from the lingering era. Some days feel like we are living in the Victorian era, while others feel like we're living in the Matrix, he wrote in the show notes. The current moment looks different from Fashion Week's return in September, when designers erred on the side of cautious optimism with smaller, more hushed crowds for the shows that decided to operate in person. The pandemic has upended the world in a seemingly unending way, and the fashion community has continued to examine its impact, Siriano included, though his show was reminiscent of pre-COVID Fashion Week fairs, minus the masks, of course. I can't help but question what our world will look like after, he asked in the show notes. What will happen to the fashion industry? And how will our customers continue to shop? Will the world stay virtual? Christian Siriano kicks off show with celebs, color and a marina performance. Yahya Abdul-Mateen 2 talks Morpheus trippy rebirth, pushes the blue pill. Deep, royal and muted shades of blue made their way down the catwalk in all forms, fur jackets, denim, wide-legged pantsuits and structural pieces that looked like liquid latex. Velvet, the something old of it all, and glittering, sheer fabrics also made appearances in the latter portion of the show. Siriano favorite Coco Roca took the runway to cheers from the gallery, first slinking down the runway in a sleek, futuristic navy pantsuit with dramatic puffed sleeves. Roca also closed the show in a dramatic ball gown. Fashion remains powerful and dreamlike, and can become the reality if we let it happen, despite the circumstances, Siriano said in his show notes, ending with a reminder, so let imagination run free. The most glamorous Fashion Week highlights, from Brandon Maxwell to Prabal Gurun,